How dare I tell people not to have a smoothie?
Really?
Oh, yeah, because what a wonderful way
To get
to
your
get your
fruits in.
fruits in.
The fruit we find today is not natural. However, if you want to eat something sweet, a piece of whole fruit is still the best thing to choose because whole fruit contains fiber and water. Now, the problem arises when you denature that piece of fruit.
Bingo.
Right? You smoothie it, you pulverize the fiber particles.
This is ironic because Jessie, aka Glucose Goddess, has built her whole brand around the idea that we, including those of us without diabetes, should avoid or minimize glucose spikes for our cardiometabolic health. And to be clear, that position is not supported by high quality evidence, but let's just go with it for sake of argument. If blending really does damage fiber, we should see a larger rise in blood sugar or a glucose spike after blended fruits compared to whole fruits. Well, this randomized controlled trial compared whole apples and blackberries to a smoothie made from blending the two, and those who consumed the smoothie actually had a smaller rise in their blood glucose compared to the whole fruits. And these results align with two prior studies that found that blending a mix of fruits actually resulted in smaller glucose spikes compared to the whole fruits. But on the other hand, two studies that looked at apples or mangoes alone found that results were pretty similar regardless of whether they were blended or in whole form. So even if this concern over glucose spikes had scientific merit, which again, it doesn't, blending appears to be at worst neutral or at best beneficial. So they should probably actually promote smoothie consumption, not fearmonger about it. Hence the irony. Now, one of the possible explanations for this is that blending actually releases some of the polyphenols and fibers that are trapped in the small seeds that we otherwise wouldn't be able to chew. Think of those tiny seeds in blackberries or raspberries. This would also help explain why we didn't see similar results with apples or mangoes alone. They're lower in polyphenols than other fruits like berries and don't have those tiny seeds.